Well, I'm very excited to be here. This is my first I.B.I.E, and so I've walked most of the floor and have enjoyed seeing the industry really put on a show. And I'm most impressed by just the technology, the innovation, and the products that are out there. The Grain Foods Foundation is very focused right now on a new book that came out in September by Dr. Perlmutter called Grain Brain. We, as part of our programming, have developed a new online platform called grainsforyourbrain.org. Be sure to go and visit it, where we have put together a number of resources. So if you're looking for recipes or meal plans, you can find those there. If you're looking to understand answers to some basic questions or more research, you can find that there as well. We've taken all of our advisory board members and put their articles, their expertise on display as well for visitors. So I would encourage everyone to go and see Grains for Your Brain. Not only will it respond to your answers about Dr. Perlmutter, but it will respond to your questions about anything related to grains. What we are seeing with Grain Brain by Dr. Perlmutter is a build-up. The book was launched on September 17th. He has slowly been making the circuits around local radio and news, and we see him now later in November ramping up for more national publicity. So Grain Foods Foundation, beyond grainsforyourbrain.org, we are very much committed to educating influencers about the nutritional benefits of grain. And so also on our agenda this year is to work with the Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee and make sure that they understand the nutritional benefits of grain, both for enriched products and whole grain products. We are also working to examine all of the scientific literature out there, and Glenn Gazer, our Scientific Advisory Board Chairman, has recently conducted a literature review, which the foundation will be using to understand where the science is and what the gaps may be. The Grain Foods Foundation is the only organization that brings together the bakers, the millers, and the equipment manufacturers and other allied trade companies to support the entire category. We work diligently to promote the nutritional benefits of all grain products across the category, and by being a part of a member, you get the benefits of amplifying our voice for a fraction of the cost it would take you to do it internally. And so I would encourage any company to think seriously about supporting the work that we are doing. And I'd also thank our investors who currently do. There is a lot of appetite out there for new products and to refresh people around more traditional products that maybe they have forgotten about. And I think that's where Grain Foods Foundation can really step in. I think the outlook for the grain foods-based industry is a positive one. We have to be thoughtful about what we're doing. We have to understand where our consumers are, and we have to provide them with the products that they need. But I also think that we have those products and we have that capability. And as soon as we message out to them, bring them in, have the conversation, and share the nutritional value, that's what consumers are looking for, and that's what we can provide them. So the Grain Foods Foundation is committed to understanding the science, both the science around consumer behavior, but the science around grain foods. And as part of that, one of the projects that we have undertaken over the last year is a close examination of where the science is that supports our category and where we need as a foundation to be drawing advice. And two areas that we've expanded into are neurology and cardiology. And I'm very excited to announce that the Grain Foods Foundation has added Dr. Gene Bowman to our advisory board. He joined us back this summer and has been a powerful influence for us in shaping our messaging around neurology and grain foods. A second addition is Dr. Suzanne Steinbaum. She's a cardiologist, and she too joined us this summer. She is an outstanding addition and has provided tremendous insight into how important grains are for a heart-healthy diet. Oh, I love bread. I do. I love bread.